Hi you guys, I'm back and today I'm doing a wig review. You may or may not know, if you're new to my channel you probably don't know, that I did a unboxing of Her Hair Company hair a few months back on my channel, and I told you guys I was going to do a wig review because I was going to send the hair off and have a wig made, and I sent the hair off to Fly Honey Wigs and had this wig made, and it's actually back in a ponytail, so that's why it's looking kind of, you know, but I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna show you guys everything and walk through it. It is in its dry state. I haven't wet it probably like 2 days, so I'm gonna wet it and everything and show you guys. I got the Brazilian curly hair, no, 14-inch closure, 14-inch, 16-inch, 18-inch bundles. So I'm gonna get into the wig review. Right now I have the wig in a ponytail because it is a lot of hair. I will say if you get the Brazilian curly, you probably don't need 3 bundles in a closure. I'm trying to tell you, maybe 2 bundles in a closure. Yeah, that's probably all you need because I really regret having this much hair. I'm kind of scared to cut it because I don't want to mess it up. But let's talk about the way the wig was made, basically, because I know that's probably what people are gonna, you don't really want to know about the hair, you want to know about the construction of the wig if you're gonna have a wig made by Fly Honey Wigs. So they did the closure. There's the closure. That's what the inside of the wig looks like. It's not messy, like it's, as far as the way it's sewn, it's sewn pretty decently. Trying to get it to focus, you guys can see. It has 2 clips and a clip in the back. I received the wig like the end of June, early July. I will say that this back clip is coming kind of like away from the wig. I guess I want to say coming loose, but it's not pulling all the way out the wig, but the end pieces of the clip, it came up and it snags my hair, so I kind of like tucked it back down, and I'm gonna re-sew these edge pieces down because my hair snags almost every time I wear it now. It is like a dome cap. It fits pretty good to my head. It feels tight. It doesn't feel loose at all. I did have her bleach my knots, so let's see, you guys can see that I did have her bleach my knots. You can see me through here, huh? She did add the wig clips on. Those are extra services. This is my first time having a wig made, so I'm just trying to tell you guys the basics. There is no elastic band. The wig cap itself has the elastic band in the back. It is pretty stretchy. I mean, it's stretchy, but it's tight when you put it on. It's not, it doesn't feel loose because it's stretchy. Oh, I will say make sure you measure your head correctly. I think maybe I didn't measure mine correctly because the wig actually, when I put it on, it slides back to probably about where this headband is of my bonnet. It tends to slide back and I find myself pulling it forward. So that's the only part I don't like, is that. But I am going to, I'm not going to talk about the texture of the hair too much. I think I'm going to talk about the texture of the hair in another video. But I'm going to put it on and wet it so that you guys can just kind of see how it looks wet. So when I put it on, I tried plucking it in the front to kind of make it look natural. It's a lot of hair. I don't think I could ever make it look that natural because it's so much hair. I would have to be plucking for ages. So this is what it looks like on and with the ponytail out. She did a really good job with the wig. I know it's her and an assistant. The only thing is it's just a lot of hair, like a lot of hair. So I always find myself trying to style it in a way where I pull some of the hair back a little bit, which makes it look a little bit more natural. I like it thick. I just feel like maybe I need to find someone that'll cut layers in it for me. She does do styling, but I just didn't know that it was going to be this much hair. So trying to scoot back so you guys can see. Like, it's long too. It's long. So she would have cut it for me had I added that service, but I didn't. I wasn't aware that it was gonna be this much hair. Alright, so I'm gonna spray it down a little bit and show you guys. I have some water and Tresemme Naturals here. I'm not gonna spray a lot. Okay, now it's kind of damp, but not, some areas are still a little dry. But I just wanted you guys to kind of like get the gist of how the wig looks when I wet it a little. And sometimes I do, you know, I try to put a little bit of shadow or something at the front, you know, and blend it. I didn't do too much blending for the video because it's just a wig review. Again, I'm not really reviewing the hair. I will review the hair later. I just want to have the hair for a while before I do a final review on the hair. I want to see how it holds up, how much it thins out, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know if she cuts the wefts or not. I don't want to say she does and I don't want to say she doesn't, but I will say when I am finger combing or even brushing through, the hair does shed. It doesn't shed like a lot where I feel like I'm gonna have a bald wig in a month or two, but it does shed. So I don't know if it's the hair or the way the wig was made, but it does shed. Just now when I wet it and went through, this is how much I came up with. And that was just a quick run through. That wasn't like a thorough run through because I'm just trying to give you guys like a, you know, a decent idea of how the hair looks when you kind of spray a little bit of water on it. It's not even like really wet, it's just like a little bit damp in some areas. My final thoughts on Fly Honey wigs is I like Fly Honey wigs. I would have another wig made. I actually have some clip-ins that I'm gonna send to her to have a wig made, and she will do that. You just have to remove the clips yourself and send it off to her and she will make the wig for you. So I do plan on having another wig made by Fly Honey Wigs. I like the wig. I just suggest that you make sure your hair is braided down when you measure. My hair was as braided down as I could get it because I don't know how to cornrow myself, you know, so I had to go to a professional and have my hair professionally braided down, and she did an amazing job with braiding my hair down. My hair was super flat and the wig just looked so much more natural. When I measured my hair for the wig, I just did the best I could of getting it flat when I did my measurements, and I think I measured wrong, but I'm not sure. But anyways, that is the end of this wig review. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I will talk to you later. And don't forget, I have a giveaway going on right now. And I actually changed the rules. When I get to 1,500, I'm going to give one set of prizes away when I get to 1,500, and then I'll do another set of prizes when I get to 3,000. So I'm really close to 1,500, like really extremely close. So make sure you enter that giveaway. I'll link the video down below if you are interested in that giveaway, and I'll talk to you guys later.